YouTube? This is your boy all day, every day, and I'm coming at you another video for you guys. Hope you enjoy it. Like, nah, I don't get down like that. It's just funny when people do. What's up? I'm here to discuss Mafia 3. Um, the game came out Monday at 9 o'clock. I'm on the West Coast, so that's 12 for you East Coast guys. Um, let's talk about my first impressions with this title. Now, I have previous experience with a Mafia title. I played Mafia 2. Love the hell out of that game. Really, it's a classic in my book. Um, the gameplay is kind of linear, but I like it that way. I don't feel like this game needs to be open world or that it demands open world. But the way, the industry is now, they want games to be perpetual. They want you to get immersed in the world. I get that. So let's talk about the graphics first. The graphics, the cutscenes look amazing. I had no issues with the cutscenes. The lip syncing is great. The voice acting is really great. Um, I did see a few weird texture pop-ins during my gameplay experience. It was really bad. Like I almost looked like a checkerboard. It was really bad, really blurry. A lot of textures, very low res in the world. It would come here and there. The game just overall looks muddy. I'm playing on the Xbox One. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but this just looks really washed out. But they like I said, the cutscenes look good. Um, as far as gameplay, it's you got your cover system. You can do stealth kills. So basically, it's a cover shooter. The gunplay mechanic feels pretty decent. Doesn't feel tight as other games, other third-person shooters, but it's decent for what it is. Um, I do like the vengeance weapons. That was another plus for me. I do like those old style weapons. Um, now let's talk about the game design, the game structure, mission structure. Um, you do a lot of side quests to lead up to the grand finale. Basically, you do all these side quests to bring out the leader of that racket or that area. Once you kill him, then you can put your people on, and so on and so on. Um, I felt like it was fun the first couple times I did it. Then after that, it just got a little tedious. It got redundant. And with this game, I don't feel like it needed to be open world. I would have been so satisfied with the linear style gameplay, as in point A to point B. It didn't need open world. If they would have just, because they have an amazing story already set up. So I put an open world in it. You're trying to cater to the GTA crowd, and I feel like that's not needed here. You don't need to be Grand Theft Auto. You need to be Mafia. You need to be Mafia. That legacy. You need to worry about that and how can you innovate that and how you can grow on that franchise. You don't need to be open world. You don't need to cater to those likings that we've been catered to through GTA, Saints Row, and Watch Dogs or whatever. We don't need that here. But they did it anyway. Um, the enemy AI is really, really bad. It's probably the worst I've seen in any game. I mean, these enemies, I can literally throw a distraction device. Three enemies will walk to it, and I can stealth kill all of them without them getting alerted. I thought that was bizarre, and it happens more. I tested it out. It happens on more than one occasion. But like I said, it's this is kind of a double-edged sword because I feel like me liking Mafia 2 so much, I feel like this one being open world is kind of like a treat to some people who like myself, who liked Mafia 2. Like it gives you more to do because Mafia 2, when you were in the open world, you felt like it was very dead, very lifeless, very dry, boring. Until you got to that mission, then it's got kicked up. So I do appreciate them trying to do the whole open world thing, but it's not needed. The sound. Oh man, the soundtrack is completely amazing. I mean, you have all these great classic songs from the '60s, late '60s. Um, it's just really it really immerses you in that time and what everybody was grooving to back then. Really enjoyed the sound. As an atmosphere, The accents, they're pretty decent. My family's from New Orleans, so um, I do notice some authenticity there, but sometimes it's more of a country accent. But anyway, they pretty much got it down. Um, what else can I talk about? I'm about 10 hours, maybe 12 hours in between there. I'm gonna be updating my channel with some more footage and more thoughts and hopefully a final review on this game. So you guys stay tuned. This is my main channel for gaming. You can check out Video Theory, which is my channel for everything else, movies, comics, games, or whatever. This is my main channel for game content, game discussions, and podcasts. I will be letting you guys know further details about new shows on the channel and some new guests. So thank you guys for listening to my first impressions of Mafia 3. I will continue to play. Peace.